Hi, I'm Merrick Tomato.
And I'm a major-born puppy holding flight like the hanger do.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Yes.
Before we announce what we're going to be watching today, I have a shout-out to make.
Right away?
Right away.
Seriously? We haven't even gotten into it.
Yeah, but it's for Classics, spelled with an X because poor literacy is cool, Gamer. He's a YouTuber who we've been in contact for a while via email. He recently did a shout-out for me on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
He's at about 245 subscribers at the moment.
Cool.
Like to help him get to 250 or better yet 300.
Good stuff, bro.
Because we small channels need to stick together. He does a lot of retro games. At the moment he's doing Fear and Resident Evil 4. He's planning to do, I think, Final Fantasy 7 or 8.
Alright.
A lot of cool shit on his channel. Link in the description below. Go check him out.
Very good, man. I'll probably check some of his stuff out, too.
Yeah, you can also find him in the guys to check out section on my channel page as well.
Yeah.
So check him out there. And on with the show. Today we're doing...
God, I love Resi 4, though. I just have to get that out. God, I love Resi 4.
Yeah.
And Fear's fucking awesome also. Fear's the shit.
Today we're going to be watching a sequel to a movie we did a long time ago.
Yep.
About weird little alien puffballs that eat people.
And they have weapons! Oh, fuck!
Oh. Critters 2.
Yes!
Critters
It's
2. From 1988.
Critters.
Eggs of the small furry alien carnivores are left behind on Earth and, after hatching, again set their appetites on the town of Grover's Bend.
Yeah.
So I'm
Wait, the same town?
Yeah.
They're seriously just going in for another helping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. You cannot sustain the hunger of these tiny little crispy
And I'd
critters.
like to point out that the first casting is Terrence Mann as Ugg.
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 U-G.
U-G.
Ugg.
Underworld Gangster.
Is that seriously what it's supposed to stand for?
I wish.
Why not just name him fucking Iga? Just have a caveman fight the critters. He'll probably do a better job, too.
Egads!
Something's coming. Something fierce. Something frightening. Something furry. The most popular home video stars of 1986 are back. And Grover's Bend is bursting at the seams with terror. Critters 2, the main course, is coming on video cassette, and your customers will be planning to get their hands on it.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Critters 1 recently scored high ratings in prime-time syndication across the country, and this blend of high-tech horror and off-the-wall wit is just what they're screaming for. Critters 1 was the appetizer. But they'll break down your doors for Critters 2, the main course. Rolling your way for Halloween, only from RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video.
This was a very odd movie.
Munching on my burrito.
The first thing we see are the bounty hunters from last time. British rocker, still a rocker. Ugg's still a rocker. Lee has no face.
And they have plasma cannons the size of the Big Boner.
And Charlie is with them, and they kill John Carpenter's The Thing. And go back to Earth.
They get ordered to go back to Earth by the weird fucking...
Alien Man of Doom.
Head thingy.
Bow down,
The weird
bow
Brainiac
down before the power of Santa, or be crushed
by the rolling ball of critters.
His jolly boots of doom.
Rolling balls of critters are now a problem we must contend with.
So we're back in the town. Brad Brown comes back
Yeah,
to town.
he's back to see his grandma and
His grandma's cool.
warn the town of the impending critters.
Well, no,
return.
he doesn't know about the impending critters return.
Yeah, but he might as well just be there as like a herald of death.
Well, they do. They are like, we didn't have fucking critters before this motherfucker showed up.
Right. But then again, he's back in town just to basically be the only one that knows really about the critters.
Yeah.
Still. And also is just kind of bringing along death and destruction because he's the protagonist.
Protagonists are very death and destruction.
And he's trying to also let the past be past, as per the usual
But
for
they
main
won't.
characters.
But they won't let him.
Yes, of course.
No one
you
wants
can never
say-
live down the critters.
Even though you defeated them and saved your fucking town, your useless, ungrateful town,
Yeah, that no one can get beyond.
beyond Thunderdome.
Because nobody's getting beyond Thunderdome.
No.
Well, we can compare this to the Mad Max movies now because there's literally a farm man that just like eats Dinky D's
Yeah.
and has a punk rock friend guy.
The biker bully,
Yeah.
because this is an 80s movie, there's a biker bully. He's not an actual biker, he just wears a leather jacket.
He dresses like I would back in high school or college a little bit. Like, he's got the leather gloves, he's got the fucking biker jacket.
Torn jeans.
Punk band, guaranteed punk band pins.
He looks like an evil Tom Cullen from The Stand.
A little, but
Like-
you also say that that fucking Bradley Brown
Bradley Brown is back
looks
in town.
exactly like fucking like the Walking Man.
Yeah, Young Flag, the walking dude.
Randall just looks exactly like Randall.
Liars sit in chairs. Truth tellers just kind of,
but with
sort of
freckles.
just...
But with freckles, though.
Liars sit in chairs. Truth tellers just sort of hunker down.
You kind of wish that we were watching The Stand as opposed to this, don't you?
I like this one, and I will be watching... Like, I'm going to be watching The Stand again. I'm almost done rereading the book, and I love The Stand.
Yeah.
As you all probably fucking know by now.
But this was a pretty good movie, and I'm honestly kind of happy we were watching this as opposed to, I don't know, maybe some of the other ones that are on the wheel. Because one was good, and we haven't seen like any Critters movie.
I had a long day at work, and I'm glad I got to watch this.
In a while. Yep.
So, we meet some characters. There's a reporter at her dad's paper. Her name is Megan.
Megan.
The first thing we see of her is her butt as
And
she
she's
exits
cute.
through the window of a
She
truck.
is adorable.
Yes, she is.
Okay. And she's such a peach. She works at the press that her dad runs.
Yep.
And she
Fake
wants
news.
to get the grand scoop on Bradley Brown because she hears that he's coming back to town along
And
with the other girl.
my favorite thing is we don't want to get out scooped on this. The dad's just we're the only newspaper in 800
Yeah.
miles.
What was the other girl's name that works at the press office?
I don't know.
What was her name?
Let us have ourselves a chat.
Yeah, because she was actually a very good actress.
Yeah, she was
in this.
funny.
cool.
I liked her.
She had some great lines, like the rolling line. That one just killed me, man. That one honestly. saw me
Whoa!
dead.
Remember the little girl in the movie?
Yeah.
That's her now.
Oh, she's cool. Nice. She didn't really do too much. She just kind of like carried around a wagon and called out for her dad as critters were trying to, eat peoples and stuff.
Yeah.
She was mostly with like the big group of kids that was
Yeah.
at the daycare. Yeah.
What was her name? Lynn Shay. She played Sal.
Oh. That's her. Oh, okay, cool. What other stuff she's been on? Let's see.
Insidious. Dead End.
Max Rula, okay.
Ouija.
Oh, she was in the other Ouija movie.
Yeah.
Okay. That one was actually pretty good.
And all the Insidiouses as well.
She was in Insidious?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, cool. Fuck, I gotta rewatch that series, like, entirely. Oh my god. I haven't seen Insidious, like, all of the Insidious movies, like, all the way through. I saw the first one all the way through probably the most. And then I've seen the second one like halfway.
I saw a trailer. It smelled a bit like Paranormal Activity, so I avoided it.
It's better.
It's
honestly better.
I find ghost movies so damn boring.
Yeah, there was a period where they're just coming out just one after another.
About ghost movies.
Footage ghost movies.
Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
Has Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah.
Lest we forget.
It's not a good movie.
No, it's a good book though. I read the book.
Yeah,
Book's
and
really
it's
good.
by far like one of the things he's least known for. And probably one of the most things he catches like the most shit for. Such as Blade Trinity.
Well, how do you think you'd react if I went to Comic-Con and had him sign a copy of Amityville Horror?
I would give you my copy of Blade Trinity and have him sign that also. That's what I would do. Because I fucking love him in Blade Trinity.
I have another movie you need to sign.
What?
Ryan Reynolds. What is it now? It's that movie where Sandra Bullock wants to marry you so she can stay in the country.
That was actually not that bad. I've seen worse rom-coms.
I'm allergic to Sandra Bullock.
Especially from that year, bro.
I'm allergic to Sandra Bullock. So.
Oh.
Anyway, the eggs are sold for $20 to be used as Easter eggs in an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, I think first thing we see after the bounty hunters is like Bradley coming in on the bus, and the bus driver's like
chatting with them.
You hear about them? They're weird alien creatures.
The space porcupines.
Yeah, space porcupines.
Things critters can do where it still involves rolling really fast, shooting quills out. They're basically Sonic the Hedgehog, but evil.
They keep rolling.
Rolling.
What?
Keep these critters rolling. Get them up. Lash them up. Rawhide.
We go hit them up. There's gotta be like one Tupac critter just getting shot several times.
Yeah. Oh. One critter who just dies firing a machine gun.
Oh, yes. We're just comparing like which one just kind of looked like what in this movie, and I was just like, I just want the one that was just sitting there just like standing delivering needles to just be like throwing up like Scarface screams. I think I fucking money go.
But that one has to first snort a comical mountain of cocaine.
Creates a snowman. He snorts the snowman of cocaine. Hey, when life gives you cocaine, you make a snowman out of that shit.
So
I just whipped my pen down and he caught my pen.
The town's preparing for. I know, I'm getting better. Town's preparing for Easter. They sell the crit eggs as crits hatch from eggs. Apparently, the crit eggs as Easter eggs.
Yeah. Well, they sip no-name beer.
Yeah.
Just beer brand
beer.
Yeah. Drink of champions, honestly.
A few disjointed because the critters haven't attacked yet, so it's not the most interesting thing yet. The bully just
being an asshole.
Brad picks a fight with the bully.
Yep.
And it's like, I know Kung Fu, I'll kick your ass. And
he's on his tiptoes!
And the bully just
with his fingers squared up.
And the bully legit throws him
out the
door of the burger joint. Because
I just wanted there to just be like one sassy old black woman in the corner just being like, oh lordy, that little white boy gonna die.
Mother Abigail.
Yeah, Mama Abigail's just in the corner.
There's a new
white boy.
There's a new sheriff. There's a new sheriff. Obviously, the last one was the sheriff when the fucking space porcupines attacked.
Yeah, he's kind of flaky after the whole first one, and he hates everybody because he just let the whole town get fucked.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the bounty hunters are still kind of on their way.
Yep, they're having character building shit. And
yeah. Kill Kreitz, bro.
Yeah, kill Kreitz.
Kill Kreitz.
When they land, Charlie finds a Playboy magazine.
Yeah, this is dope.
And makes Lee turn into a hot blonde porn star chick.
Yeah, it's their no name, their no faced pilot.
And I hate to say this, but if any of you are into breast expansion porn, that scene probably will do it for you.
They just like, I love how it's like the first thing too. Charlie just picks up this Playboy because it was just dropped from the truck. Like it just fell off the back of a truck. Just picks it up, and just the first thing that happens is just immediately like it has found its true self. Lee turns into like a buxom ass blonde centerfold.
Played by Roxanne Kernohan.
Yeah, and she's pretty, yes. And
bad news. She's also dead.
Oh, that's
1993.
sad. Yeah. That's kind of depressing. Rest in peace, girl. You played a really good space bounty hunter chick.
She-Wolves of the Wasteland.
And she was in a bunch of other alien movies.
Yeah.
Not of this earth. But yeah, she was
Scream
cool
Queen Hot Tub Party.
Awesome. That actually sounds cool. I want to watch that. Like, she was by far, like, one of the coolest things about this movie, really.
Yeah.
Because, like, I wasn't expecting just, like, female bounty hunter girl just blowing up little space aliens.
Yeah.
Like, that caught me off guard. I was just like, okay, they're gonna go around with their dick cannons blasting at shit. But, like, she pops up just kind of out of the blue, and I'm just like, awesome! And she's there twice, too. Like, she kind of disappears for, like, a little bit and then comes back.
Anyway, we gotta get back on track here.
An old lady ends up getting sold the eggs.
We've talked about that 10 minutes ago.
But, like, an entire wagon for $20.
Yeah.
An entire fucking wagon.
The guy who sold into her ends up getting eaten by crits.
Yeah, he does.
He's
the first to go.
The old woman is actually Brad's grandma.
Yeah.
She gives a carob bunny because she's horrible to the little girl who was with her.
I have no fucking idea what carob is, bro.
And you don't want to know.
I don't want to.
And
I don't want to be near it.
And one of the crit eggs.
I don't even want to look at it.
The crit egg, in an amusing scene, actually hatches in the middle of the night, almost eats her several times, and then this is the girl's Megan's sister, by the way.
Yeah.
And her dad just accidentally smushes the crit.
Just walks in and just nonchalantly just like, hey, is everything okay? Honey steps on it, and he's just like, oh, no, one of your eggs is gone. I'm sorry.
I broke with some of your Easter candy.
It's fucking gunky ass, like disgusting green booger schnotz.
Dude,
off
have
the
you ever
fucking
looked inside a Cadbury cream egg?
Yeah, it doesn't look like that.
Well, this is the 90s. No, it's the 80s, but still, Nickelodeon gack.
Yeah, so if they made a fucking Cadbury cream egg back in the fucking 90s and it was left alone till now, it would look like that.
Well, it's a Nickelodeon cream egg. It's actually filled with gack.
Nickelodeon guts. Nickelodeon guts. You're so bad at Nickelodeon guts.
I don't know.
Eowyn! What you doing?
So...
It's none of your business, son. Eat your peas.
So
they end up like going to this whole church gathering thingy.
Yeah, you mean church?
Yeah.
It's a church service.
It's a gathering at a church. Yeah. And is it her dad that ends up like getting tasked with putting on the bunny suit?
It's the sheriff who puts on the bunny suit.
Yeah.
And it's a creepy ass bunny suit, and he starts beating his crotch. Like slapping at his crotch, then he gets eaten by crits.
It's really awkward.
He's creepier than Frank.
He just like he goes in the back and he's just like, oh, okay, like probably wanted to like fix his fly because it's just not zipping properly. So he's just like this fucking suit, and he's just like, oh, whatever, and he just starts doing little hops and it's like opening and closing as he hops around.
And the crits hatch out of the eggs over
him. Funny.
And they eat him and they crashes through the church window.
Yeah. Like, they just, like, he's asking for these fucking things to just jump
Meanwhile,
his dick.
the bounty hunters go into the burger joint and just
munch his balls.
And there are critters eating everything. And they just blow them the fuck up. And there's a scene of...
I have two references, Mary.
Yep, go ahead.
The first is, how would you like to fuck my bum? Sheriff. I said, how would you like to fuck my bum? And then the second is, meatball, spaghetti, ravioli.
Pizza Pasta Force.
You're the Pizza Pasta Force.
We are the Pizza Pasta Force.
No, we're not.
Are you?
Real Pizza Pasta Force is out there.
Yeah, we must find them. Join
doing
them.
Good deeds. I think they're in the States though.
Oh.
I think they're all in the States.
Well, they need good deeds.
Yes.
Out there, they're a hellhole.
I just remember that one time that Matt's just bringing up like one of the things they said while they're at a fucking pizza place or like getting something to eat, and he just like one of them turns to the other one and just goes, "Hey, did you get that thing that I asked you to get done?" It's like, we're gonna have to take care of that thing. Okay, that's cool.
So they blow up all the things. Roxanne
in a diner.
Yeah, Roxanne looks hot as fuck with the big laser cannon.
the first time she actually pops up. Okay, she just like changes, and everybody's just like, "Oh, that's cool." You know, Charlie and Ugg are just kind of looking at her and just being like, "Yeah," and then like Ugg just sprouts his cannon, and hers just comes out too. And I just look up at the screen. I'm just like, yeah, that's hot.
They blow up all the crits, and then for some reason Lee turns into the nerdy burger joint guy, and Charlie is very disappointed.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh no!"
And later they're going to a video store.
And they see Freddy Krueger.
And he almost turns into a cardboard movie poster standee of Freddy Krueger. And he almost turns into Freddy Krueger until Charlie pulls out the Playboy again.
I almost wanted them to just get to like the X-rated section, and it's just a lineup of just like porn star DVDs and just like go down the line, you know?
The best characteristics of all of them.
There's just a Suicide Girl video there, and she just becomes fucking venison or something.
In 1988...
What?
Suicide Girls in 1988?
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
is that a thing?
No. No.
Exactly, it's impossible.
She could see a pinup poster and turn into a pinup girl.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That would probably be... Yeah, well, she still kind of does look like a pinup girl. I would want a pinup girl with her, honestly. She's nice. It's like a Rita Hayworth.
And they go into the video store and then she dies.
Yeah, she goes into the alleyway and she gets ganked by a bunch of critters.
And Ugg kills them and then screams so loud because Lee is dead that he loses his face.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a sadness. It's
he becomes the faceless man.
Yeah, it's honestly
and trains Arya Stark to kill.
It makes sense though. It really does.
It does.
It's like I am no longer who I used to be because the one who made me feel like myself is gone. Well, once the ending comes around, also it's all just about living on in memory and stuff. It's pretty cool. This movie actually has a lot of nice little tidbits of morals. It's cool. Well, it is an Easter movie.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
There's a big crit attack throughout the whole town, and they hole up in the church. The sheriff comes back all heroic like.
Yeah, and he ends up firing a shot off, in the church to get everyone.
Because everyone's yelling is like, bang!
Yeah, because everybody's just saying bullshit!
Well, they're like, let's give Brad to the critters because...
They're all bickering like dumb shits. Seriously, they need someone to just get in there and speak some fucking reason. And then the sheriff, finally pipes up, after his long absence, not being around for half the movie, he's like, no! This is what we're gonna fucking do.
This kid's beat him before? Let's listen to his plan. So they have a plan to lay bombs in the burger factory.
Yeah.
And gonna blow it out once the critters are all there.
What are we having today, boss? Hamburgers. Hamburgers! From where? Big Kahuna Burger. Big Kahuna Burger!
The Royale with cheese.
Cheeseburgers, no bones. Go on.
Then, so okay, who wants to volunteer for this possible suicide mission? Obviously, because it was his idea, Brad's going.
Yeah.
Megan is going. Charlie is going. And the bully is going.
Yeah, and the bully guy.
Which is like, oh, cool. Bully's redeeming himself.
Yeah. He's being metal about it, okay? Stacking up his Friday, he's like, I'm gonna help these nerds out.
The bounty hunter has disappeared.
Yeah.
And, well, this whole mass of critters are rolling towards the burger factory where they are setting up the bombs.
Yeah.
Charlie just runs away, and we're supposed
Keep rolling,
and we're supposed to think he's a coward.
Keep rolling.
But they get in. All the critters are in. They turn back because they see the humans are like, hey, live meat. This, and then they're going back to like munching on cows until they're skeletons.
Munching on little
And then this
pieces of
big
cow.
crit is like, cheeseburgers, no bones. They're like, yeah, and they all roll back to the burger factory.
Yeah, at this point you think Charlie just like peaced out, like he's just running in fear, or he's trying to distract them. It's like, nah.
And the big
he's got something cooking up.
And the big critters like waiting at the door as all the critters are going in and eating.
Yeah.
And then, oh my god, it's Ugg.
Yeah.
And he cuts a critter in half with a door.
I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Just him just popping up out of nowhere, just like disguised as a critter. I was just like,
they blow up the factory. Everyone's happy. They cheer, and then a giant ball.
No, not just yet. The place blows up.
Yeah.
Everyone cheers. Yeah! The whole angry mob is subsided. They just kind of like walk up to the gate. The bully kids just kind of like, oh, what's
Good
this
job,
stain
man.
on my jacket? Oh, it's just a bit of ketchup, whatever. And then Megan and Bradley are about to kiss. Just they get this close, and then
Critter ball.
yeah, they're like, oh, back up! It might blow up again. Hey, get back! It's gonna explode.
It's gonna blow again. Giant.
Boom! An entire ball of fucking a Katamari ball of critters.
But it's
Okay, fuck it. No, I have one more thing to say. Just right now. An entire cut of this movie needs to be cut with the entire soundtrack of Katamari Damacy.
agreed.
Just the whole fucking thing.
But then a hero will rise.
One.
Charlie zooms down in the bounty hunter spaceship.
Yeah, after they get chased in this truck.
He Han Solos in and kamikazes.
He chases them all the way to the town.
Yeah.
And then just nails them with a kamikaze blast with his ship.
And then
And everybody's just shocked.
the critter ball is dead.
He screams, I'm a bounty hunter! Boom! Right
I'm
the
Mary
missile
Poppins, y'all!
He goes full like Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah.
Just riding the bomb down.
And then Brad's
We shed a
leaving.
tear, we salute.
Brad's leaving on the bus. Megan and he are talking. They're about to kiss. The sheriff interrupts them. And then they're small talking a bit more. The sheriff just sticks his head out the window like, kiss your girl. Let's get out of here.
Did you mention Ugg changing his face to Charlie?
That hadn't happened yet.
No, he changed
Oh,
it
yeah.
as soon as he died.
Ugg changes his face into Charlie to be the new Charlie.
And I called it. I was like, yeah, he's going to change his face right into Charlie as like a sign of respect.
And then Charlie runs up with the parachute on him. And now I guess there are two Charlies because Ugg's not changing back.
Well, yeah, it could be several Charlies. What if in the next movie it was just an order of Charlie bounty hunters?
The Charlie.
How sick would that be?
Yeah, it'd be like the Council of Rex, but it's
Yeah.
all Charlie.
How fucking dope would that be, dude? Just an entire council of Charlies as a show of respect.
Oh, by the
for
way,
defending
Charlie
this town's
was the
place.
alcoholic who we met in the drunk tank last movie.
Yeah, but like that would be amazing. This is just this random guy, this fucking rando becomes like the most dopest space sheriff in the fucking universe.
He's not leaving. Ugg's going back into space as Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie is staying, and as the bus is leaving after Megan and Brad have their kiss,
Yeah, flicks him the sheriff
he
badge.
throws in the sheriff badge, and boom. I guess he's the new sheriff, and then the movie's over.
It's fitting though.
And
It super is.
they all lived happily ever after, but not for long because there's a Critters 3.
Yeah, and I'm hoping in the next movie that, of course we gotta have Sheriff Charlie defending the town. But it's fitting though because he's defended the town from these fucking alien, critter thingies.
Yep.
and he
He
stormed around the galaxy.
He was willing to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, like make the guy sheriff. Fuck yeah, dude. Like a town being threatened by an intergalactic menace needs an intergalactic hero.
Yes.
and
that hero
so good.
is Buzz Lightyear to the rescue!
Buzz, we went over the truck.
I wasn't aiming for the truck.
There's another truck in front of it full of Playboys. He flies into that.
So, what do you give this movie?
Oh man, this is actually really good. I like it.
I think we can both give it the same rating.
A
A giant critter ball.
I was gonna give it a giant critter ball rolling to the Damasi theme, or just literally just X gonna give it to you. What? As like they're rolling down, just rolling over, just like an entire ball of DPS, guys.
I'm gonna give it that one critter early on in the movie who gets his hair blown off, becomes Heihachi, and says bitchin'.
Oh yeah, he has like a fucking viral hair.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I didn't write that.
Bitchin'! Boom!
Bitchin'! That's probably the best line of this one. The last one was like they have weapons.
So, boom!
Fuck! This one has to be the viralator. Just like bitchin'. They have such good personalities. I love them. They're little evil fuckers.
They're adorable.
They're what Matt and Pat would call shit kids if they were children. These are shit critters.
So, next time we're going to be watching a movie.
Yep.
A Geo movie.
Yes, one of mine. It's going to be bad.
All I can say about it is Tiger, Tiger, burning bright.
No, all I'm going to say...
In the forest of the night. Oh, what fearful hand or eye, shaped thy fearful symmetry, and
Tiger style! Rah! Tiger style! Rah! Tiger style!